Hey Virgo, exciting times. Mercury is leaving its shadow this month. You're feeling brighter, you're feeling more secure within yourself. And you know what? Even though it's the end of the year, you've got so many exciting conversations coming up. In fact, one final conversation from the past could come up and offer you something fabulous. Whether you choose to take it or not is entirely up to you. You know what it's like? Sometimes it's something we really, really want, and then it will come to us and we're like, actually, I'm over that now. I don't want it anymore. So the choice will be yours. But such interesting talks, ideas, chats with people are coming up all month. So prick up your ears and pay attention. Let's start at the beginning. Venus is sextile Pluto. Happy days. You might be making some tweaks, some changes, and fiddling around with your home environment. And don't get too, you know what I mean, too Virgo about it. You want everything just so. It's almost like you're nesting this month. And you want everything to be, you feel most secure when you're at home, actually, having cozy one-to-ones or little dinner parties or doing all your favourite things. And it fuels you and it re-empowers you. So take time to do it, but don't be like, oh my God, overly hyper-focused on all the little details. Now, there's a full supermoon, the last one of the year, and there may be a peak experience for you when it comes to your career. Now, if you're not working, it's about where you want to put your focus for the next part of your life, what's important to you, and it's also reputation. Well, there is a peak experience in that area, and there may be a part of you, maybe it's even something that, means you have to move or leave your home for a while, and it's like, I'm not sure if I want to do that. I would say ultimately it's probably going to be a good experience. Obviously, use your own intuition, but certainly you are reevaluating what it means to where you want to put your energy and what it means in terms of your career and your work. Again, if you're not working, you're reevaluating where you're putting your life force. Now, in good news, on the 6th, Mercury is trine Jupiter. This is spectacular for you. If you're doing a talk in front of a group, if you're putting something online, if you are engaging with a group of people or networking, something fabulous could come out of that, something very, very positive. So believe in yourself, because the next day you're making a commitment. Perhaps you hadn't even thought you were going to make a commitment and it just happens, but whatever it is, it's likely to be long term and potentially come out of the conversation that you had the day before. But you're super excited about life and adventure, and some of the conversations you're having, actually, due to a Grand Water Trine, are quite emotional, quite deep. With Mars square Saturn, so many squares this month, darling. What does a square mean? It presents a challenge. Anyway, this square is, again, everything seems to be focused around your home. So if you're having any struggles there, you are resolving it this month, but there may be a bit of frustration, particularly on the 9th. And you may think, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to resolve this issue with my family or my home or whatever it is. But it will be resolved and things will move on. Don't lose your cool around the 9th. Neptune is going direct and your relationships are becoming a lot clearer. You feel that you can see the future when it comes to your relationships, whether that's love or friendships, it's all there for you. And you're feeling open and empathetic and ready to bond. Mercury re-enters Sagittarius. Obviously, Mercury is your ruler, so it has a powerful impact on you. And again, it's around home and family, which is definitely a theme of December for you, certainly for the first 3 quarters of it. And you will be thinking about making a change because Mercury is sextile Pluto. What if I had a magic wand? Which maybe I do. What would you change when it comes to your home and family? What would you sort out? Obviously, you can't turn your grandmother into a giraffe or, anything that is not likely to happen. But it really is worth thinking about what you would change if you could, if you really wanted to. And it was possible, because it is. Anyway, Mars enters Capricorn, which is great for you. You start to feel bold, you start to feel powerful, you start to feel strong, and you've got the drive to push forward. And also you feel much more optimistic and excitable after the 15th. You really are starting to enjoy life, and it's going to keep heading in that way. We do have The new moon in Sagittarius, okay, it is squaring Neptune, but nonetheless, it is the time to manifest things around your home and family, which potentially we've already done with that magic wand, but you are like, right, this is a new cycle, a new beginning for you, connected to home and family. What do you want that to be? And also, what are you going to let go of? What are you going to realize is your part in anything that needs to change? Because it's very easy. Sometimes, you listen to astrology, it's all of everybody else's fault. No, we have to take responsibility for our part in any energetic situations to truly be liberated and transform. Now, the sun enters Capricorn as well, giving you extra oomph, as does Venus. So you're like, rah, cheerful. You should feel very loved by the end of the year. You should have, fingers crossed, an excellent Christmas or holiday season, whatever you're into. But it is like, yeah, it feels good. Of course, because Venus is square Saturn on the 21st, there may be some responsibilities you've got. You might have to go and see someone. If you're in a relationship, it might be a partner's family you don't get on with, this, that, and the other. But it looks to me as if you'll handle it very well. Anyway, take care, gorgeous. Let me know what happens, and I'll speak to you soon. So why do we at Michele Knight give you a 5-minute, no questions asked guarantee? Well, our psychics are some of the very best in the world. They are handpicked. They have 5 rigorous test readings, the final one with me, and I require very detailed information, things they couldn't possibly know just by looking at Google or social media. We want you to be totally blown away by your reading, to feel that you've chosen a psychic who you can bond with, who gets you and gives you such specific information you feel completely reassured. If this doesn't happen within the first 5 minutes, don't be shy, just put down the phone and your minutes will be topped up or refunded. Your reading should be uplifting, full of clarity and advice, and leave you empowered to make the right decisions for you. We want Michele Knight to be your spiritual home.